a channel entrance in the river, and the water passes inside the channel little by little, and the channel has to have a little inclination, has to be a little bit inclined in order to let the water to pass through the canal with any problem. And so during 14 kilometers, the channel arrived until the Roman castle. The Roman castle was inside the walls and was on the other side of the city, so the channel arrived until there. So it's a very, very nice construction, and is the best one that is kept, that we still have from the Roman Empire. The channel, the aqueduct, was built in the period of the Emperor Trajan. Trajano, we have called that emperor. That Trajano was born in Spain, and he was an emperor who lived in the 2nd century AC. So on the left side you see the bull ring. The bull ring of Segovia is very old, is maybe or probably one of the oldest bull rings of Spain. Was built 300 years ago, and it still works as a bull ring. So look to your left side. Yes, left side. On the left side you see this construction, this little wall and the channel inside. Start looking at this little by little. Then we are going to find a little house that was to purify the water. The water passed through a pool full of sand. And look, left hand side, the channel is on the top, and the arch, the bridge, starts to be built over there, and to maintain the channel straight. And now in front of us is going to appear on its complexity the bridge itself totally. So we have to turn a little bit around because the way takes us to this part. So we are going to last 3 minutes to see the bridge, the aqueduct. The aqueduct so has around 2,000 years. It's 2,000 years ago that it was built.
By the Romans.
By the Romans, yes. They tried to make the channel and the water to pass again 10 years ago, and they discovered that the aqueduct could work even now, but it's not working anymore because there are more modern systems to bring the water here. But if they need to use it, it works. You are looking at the ground that is going down, so there is a big slope in this area, so that the aqueduct has to be maintained over a bridge. So we are going to see now, we are turning, and now in the background is going to appear the aqueduct and the bridge. There at the end, no? There in front of us, and the bridge that is 28 meters high here, and on the top the channel with the water. And the channel on the top of the bridge enters in the walls that are on the right side. We are going to see the walls. So the channel entered until there, inside the walls. There you see the walls and the channel passing inside Segovia. And from there the channel went until the castle, the Roman castle. The Roman castle is the one we are going to see, because later, after the Roman, the castle was rebuilt by the other civilizations. So we are going to see that castle, no, the reconstruction, but the foundation of the castle are still Romans. So look there in front of us how beautiful it is. Everything is made of granite stone, and the best thing, the most impressive things.
had to stand the horse was around 80 kilos, because the armor on the man, the 9 horse, weighed about 30 kilos, no? And it was very difficult to move with the armor. There are two different, look at the horses, also at the night, are completely different because the first one was to fight and to go to war, and the second one was only to parade or to march in the parade.